Pokémon X-TREME Randomizer Nuzlocke.
What's the good word, friends, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon X-TREME Randomizer Nuzlocke. I'm your host, Totter, and the first question that's probably on your mind is, wait a minute, we ended last episode on Friday in Laverre City. Where are we? We are at Parfum Palace because I did a little bit of digging after we were done recording that episode, and I found out, because originally I thought there wasn't an actual encounter we could get in Parfum Palace. I thought my list had it on there, but didn't realize that, there wasn't anywhere to fish, and it turns out I was wrong, because if you go into the palace and go all the way back, there's actually some water you can fish at. So I figured, hey, before we jump into Laverre City's gym, where we're gonna spend pretty much the whole day, why not start it off with an encounter? Because encounters are fun, encounters are a great time, and hopefully we can get some power in the PC, which we've got some already, but more is always better in regards to our encounters. Before we go any further, though, it is Monday, so I figure it's a good time to get a quick team recap with what we're going into Laverre City's gym with. We'll start out with Vival, who's becoming quite the staple. I was so afraid about how frail it is as far as its defense and its special defense, but it's more than made up for it in its HP stat. At level 40 and it's almost 200 HP, that's kind of nutters. Latiasite for that Mega Evolution, got Fly, Horn Leech, Icicle Crash, and Surf as an Ice Ground type. And next up is one of the newest members on our team. As a matter of fact, I think it is the newest member of our team. We have Sunny the Fortress, because it looks like it's from, it's like that Cocoa Puff cereal. It looks like, and I just went for the bird. Anyway, before I get too tangency on random things that don't matter. Sunny the Fortress, Poison Grass, Bullet Seed, Coil, Stone Edge, and Sludge Wave. We have the Cheek Pouch, which I just realized, because I was so excited to attach any random berry. Of course, we're going to need something like a citrus berry or something like that to actually reap the benefits of that ability. So hopefully we come across it sooner than later. And then we got Flora the Meganium, which is one of our staples as well, our second oldest member on our team next to our starter. Flora the Meganium with a Person Berry to prevent confusion. Skill Link has not been used yet, unfortunately. Hopefully we'll get something like, see, I don't even know if Poison or Ground have dual hitting moves, I don't know, Bone Ring, I guess, but that's not 5 hits. But Oblivion Wing, Bulldoze, Coil, Sludge Bomb. Meganium has been putting in some serious work, and I appreciate it. Flora. And then we have our starter, our oldest member since we've had from the beginning. We have Marks, the Gliscor, Rock type, with the Quick Claw to give it a chance to go first and use that abusive 131 special attack. And we have Flash Cannon, Dazzling Gleam, Steam Eruption, and Power Gem. And I just realized if I really wanted to, I do have an Assault Vest in my bag that I could switch out if I don't care about going first. I may take advantage of that. And then another new member that we're trying to level up via the EXP share. We have Rose the Hoopa. And I threw a Focus Sash on it just in case it got thrust into battle for some random reason. With the color change ability, I have no idea if we're going to be able to use that systematically to our advantage, maybe. But we got Freeze Dry, Bullet Seed, Eerie Impulse, and Blue Flare a TM that we found in the last episode, which was awesome. And then our final Pokemon, we have Good Guy Dilly with the Pasho Berry to nullify one water attack in case it does come our way, with the Hyper Cutter ability to prevent its attack from lowering, which is already pretty good. It's got Bulldoze, Storm Throw, Flame Wheel, and Aurora Beam, which we need to get rid of ASAP because we'll never use it with 40 special attack. No, thank you. Okay, now that that's out of the way, let's make sure that we have Pokeballs handy. I'm pretty sure we do, or at least plenty of them, I should say. Yeah, it's inconveniently unsorted, but I'm just gonna trust that I do. I'm pretty sure I do anyways, but it's good rod time. Let's go. I gotta figure out where to get the Super Rod at. I imagine we gotta be getting close to it, right? Okay, nothing biting. They gotta have some Seeking or something floating around in there. It's a beautiful lake inside of a mansion. They gotta have just the most pristine of Pokemon, right? Or most pristine looking. I mean, Seeking is not exactly powerful, but you're not exactly looking for power when you're trying to make your mansion look awesome, right? But here we go. What do we got? It's pretty gross. It's pretty icky. And I don't think I've caught. I'm looking at my list right now. I don't think I've caught a Scatterbug yet. I haven't seen a Vivian, I know that much. Oh, we gotta catch this stupid thing. All that buildup for nothing. Are you kidding me? All right, fine. Well, at least we know it's gonna be an easy catch. So I can't be upset about that, but let's bring in Rose. Rose is right around that level range, so we can at least knock it down a little bit. And then we will catch our soon-to-be Vivian as it goes for Soak, thus leading to a potential water type, which we're always looking for water resistances, so you know I can't be upset about that. But if it's water, then I can't really attack it, but I could blue flare it. I'm asking for trouble if I do that. I don't know. Bullet Seed I feel like is the safest, even though. Okay, don't. Not 5. Not 4. Okay, good. That was a pretty big risk. It was a tiny little Spupa, so it's like, even though that it's like, yeah, I easily could have killed that, but I'll take the luck when I can get it, even though it was my own fault. But, and I gotta remember, I have quick balls. I'm gonna do this every time, I swear. I bought the quick balls for a reason, but once I get into recording, I'm so worried about like just presenting myself on camera that I don't really think about like what I should be doing in the game. And then those quick balls are going to be there forever, by the way. I'm just going to say that right now. But anyway, Spupa is 1 ball, 1 catch, as it should be. And that's not a bad type. I mean, fairy type by itself is perfectly fine. Spupa, what in the world? This is going to turn into a Vivian, so I feel like I got to name it after like a, I don't know. Like I usually have a Beautifly that I call Fiona, but I don't know. I've never had a Vivian before. I'm gonna call it always kind of has this digital look to me, like Vivian just all together. I'm just gonna call it Digifly. I don't know. That's about where we're going with it. I like it though. I think it rolls off the tongue. I think it works just fine. That's if we ever get to use it. But anyway, now that that's done, we can actually do what I thought we were gonna start the episode with. And then that's when I found out we could go to Parfum Palace and do that. So where are we at? Laverre City. Bam. Let's go. Valerie's waiting. Valerie's waiting with Pokemon that are just gonna get their butts kicked. I hope anyway. By the way, I'm starting to get into the Lacroix game a little bit. I never thought that I would, but quite honestly, Lacroix's not bad. Like I thought it was gonna be a lot worse than what it was. And I kind of bought it on a whim, which I know I'm super late to the party on that anyway. But I was just like, you know what? I got $5 just sitting on the side. Why don't we grab a 12er of these and see what they're about? And yeah, like I bought like Peach Pear was like the first one I got, and I was like, hey, these aren't half bad. And the one I'm drinking now is like a seasonal. It's called like Beach Plum, and it's honestly not bad. Everybody's got items. I did say I was gonna give Marks an assault vest. That makes too much sense to do, so we're gonna do that real quick like. But I gotta find it first. Buried in all of this other crap that I quite frankly don't need. And I could probably sell it all like off camera. I just haven't done it yet. So we'll take that, and we're actually gonna give the Quick Claw to Meganium, because Meganium most definitely needs. Even though every time Meganium gets confused, it hits itself constantly, but I figure it's still gonna benefit us much better. And I think everybody else is fine. So we'll just roll with that. Off to the gym, where we'll be doing no lifting of any kind, no cardio work. The only cardio work going on is opposing Pokemon running from mine, and that does not strike me as a gym. So it's like I feel like I would run by it constantly. But here we are. Here we are. Let's get it done. We don't get freshwaters from this guy, right? I think we already figured this out. Yeah, he's just here to tell us about what we should do. Okay, thanks. I didn't listen to any of it, by the way. All right, nothing in here. Who's my lead, by the way? I haven't even looked yet. Bible is my lead. Yeah, that's fine. Bible's been kind of the lead lately anyway, so we'll just stick with that, because legendaries are great. Okay, first battle. Here we go. The Fursuit girl has her clothing designed by the one and only Valerie. How do I look? I must live up to Valerie's beautiful design by displaying an equally beautifully battle technique. I'll be the judge of that, lady. You look confident. You look very confident. I mean, if you got Gigalith, I get it. I get why you'd be confident. But I have this. So, I mean, your confidence may be a little unfound. Level 38. Okay, we're getting up there. We're getting up there. But we're going to do what we always do. We're going to do what we always do at the beginning of a battle. Let's Mega Ball. Let's get these Icicle Crashes going. Let's hope for a 2-shot, maybe a 1-shot if we're feeling lucky. I feel like I burned all of my luck though after telling you guys about that Gen 2 Rattata I found shiny, I should say. And that's okay, if that happens to be a ghost type and it's gonna hit me with ghost now, that could be a problem. Could be a tiny problem, but that's a 2-shot. I mean, I could just Icicle Crash again. That's fine. Okay, so we're just getting a bunch of utility and trickery and all of that stuff. Hey, whatever. I mean, if that's what you want to do. As your Gigalith goes down, I mean, was it worth it? Was it worth it, lady? No, it wasn't. The answer is no. Okay, Flora's up to 44. That's fantastic. We got a Murkrow coming in, which we're getting ever closer to that level 40 threshold. So, do I go in with Good Guy Dilly? I mean, Murkrow's under evolved. I think let's go Good Guy Dilly. Let's get him out there. Let's get him out there. I think he's finally starting to get to that level where we can start to use him on his own now. It's baby's first battle. Let's hope. I guess I technically used it before, but we haven't faced a Murkrow yet. Bulldoze. Let's do that. Okay. Well, that tells us a few things. That's fine. What resists ground though? I mean, outside of flying being neutral or immune to it, what resists ground? Fighting? Maybe? I don't know. I really don't. I have no idea. Yeah, come to think of it, I can't think off the top of my head what. Okay, whatever it is, it's weak to fire. You know that much. What is weak to fire that resists ground? I can figure this out. I can do it. I promise. I'm the Pokemon master. I should know these things. I should know them. Self-proclaimed Pokemon master. I don't know if anybody else would agree with that, especially if I can't figure out this little puzzle of mine. But the Murkrow goes down. That's I mean, that's the most important thing right here. Okay. Mark's up to 43. Let's go. Okay, Trainer 1 down. But if you guys in the comments can just quickly, hastily type it, hopefully not being angry at me. If you want to laugh at me, that's perfectly fine. I get it. I totally get it. Okay, let's go back the other direction. But I'm going to be puzzled. Fire is, oh, it's grass type. Durr. I'm pretty sure the only thing that ground is resisted against it would have to be grass, right? Okay, we're gonna get this figured out. Here we go. Here's another battle. The Valley so much game to learn from her. Good for you. And then she made you battle Pokemon in payment. Okay. And now you can never leave. Slurpuff. Slurpuff, have we faced one of these before? I'm sure we have. I'm sure we have, and I just forgot. Just like every other Pokemon I face. I don't know. I don't know the type. Don't know the type. All right, Bible, do your thing. Do your... Miss is not ideal. Miss is not ideal, especially when the other Pokemon is setting up. That's not very effective. That means it's an ice type, and I'm gonna get hurt by that. Ouch! Oh, that was a +1 too. Okay, that tells me that looked like stab damage, even though it's +1. That took away a lot of HP. So my guess is this thing is water, which is very, 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 very bad for me. Very bad. Very, very bad. I already forget what Sunny's type is. Not that it matters. I can't really go into him. I have to go into Mark's. No, is Mark's the play? Hold on. Do I even have a move that is super effective against water? I feel like I don't. Yeah, this is the problem that I feared with the Mon setup that I have on my team right now. I do not have anything super effective against water, but I got Power Gem, which is it's very powerful stab damage. I think I'm gonna have to go into Marks and just tank this thing, and hopefully I can kill it in like 2 shots. That's the best I can hope for. This is the exact thing I was worried about. Like with how weak my team is to water, I mean, maybe with a team wipe, it'll finally make me configure things. I mean, I hope that doesn't happen, but okay, perfect. We got a lifeline. We got a lifeline. I don't think we're outspeeding this thing though. Oh, we are okay. Okie dokie. That, ooh. I don't have a normal type. Gargula, do you want to come in for like a cameo appearance? Just a cameo appearance. Okay, Phantom Force is physical. It's a +1. I don't have a dark type, so I think I just gotta tank this thing. That's fine. Perfectly fine. Ooh, yeah, that smarted a little bit, that's for sure. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. You should have died the first time, but this could have been so much worse, though. Could have been way worse than I envisioned. Like, why they air slashed, I'll never know. I'm glad they did. I don't think guard split really helps me. Yeah, there's no way this would help me in this situation because I don't know what their defenses are going to be. Keep old moves. I guess what would be a power play though is if I like brought in Fortress and Latias together and then I just guard split the Latias. Latias would just be insanely tanky, and Gear Grind would actually be a really good thing to have. Oh, never mind. No, I thought that was, what is that? Oh, that's a Totemize. I'm thinking of that other clink clang ability or move anyway. So yeah, that's not really gonna help. So no, go back. I wanted to forget the Gear Grind. I didn't want to forget anything else. You and your ambiguous wording. Okay. Linnea, out of the way. Get out of my way. Do not challenge me again. Let's go this way. Oh, I gotta make sure I heal. Okay, need to take a little tinkle in the fancy bathroom. Okay, I need to take a break. No, I'll keep going. Apologies. Very nice bathroom though. Yeah, Vival, let's get Vival healed up, and we'll just get everybody healed up. That's why I bought these items. That's what I bought them for. Super potion. I'm gonna more need the hyper potion, I think, for Latias, because that's a lot of HP I gotta use, or a lot of HP I gotta heal up. So, bam. Okay, we are ready. We are ready, hopefully, for not another icicle crash miss into a setup move with a water move, because that's about as scary as it gets. Okay, how about this way? No, I don't. Puzzles. Puzzles are not my favorite thing in the world. Not my favorite thing in the world. I'm just gonna say that. Okay, this way. At least I'm in a gym that's fun to look at. I'll say that much. So I went that way last time. Did I go this way for any reason? Oh my goodness. This is the worst. This is the worst. This is what hell must be like. Just rotating in a puzzle that's easy to solve, and not only is it frustrating, but it's embarrassing. Okay. Does anybody else have any other puzzles in these kind of gyms that you hate even more than this? Like, there's gotta be, right? We haven't gone this way, right? Because I think Gen 1 Sabrina's is just like this, and it's the worst. Okay, I think we're on the right path now. Okay, we haven't faced her yet. We haven't even been, yeah, we haven't been in this room. So I imagine the gym leader is next, right? Okay. Fursode Girl Blossom. What is a Fursode Girl, if I'm even pronouncing that right? Like, I'm curious. I'm curious to know. I wonder if it's a French thing. I mean, this region is based off of France, so I mean, wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility. All right, Bible, let's go. Rock slide. I had to. Okay, flinching that's really annoying. You don't have Serene Grace anymore. You can't abuse that. Oh my God, is this another water type? No, this could be a fire type too. I think I've gotten like Ice's resistances wrong like 3 different times now. First I said it was only ice, then I said it was only ice water. And yeah, fire definitely resists ice too. So I don't know, man. I don't know anymore. I don't know things. This thing has to be, I mean, it does very little damage for stab if it is stab. But it is weak to water. Okay, so it's probably fire type. probably a fire type, but it is very much dead now. So, you know. Up to 41 we go. What do we got next? Ooh, Houndoom is fun. Very fun. We haven't seen one of those quite yet. We haven't seen Flora yet either. Let's get Flora out there. Let's get it going. See, now I'm starting to think that if I want to use the other 3 Pokemon in my party, I mean, even with EXP share, especially with like Flora, like the EXP curve is so small for Flora that it'll never catch up. Like, they'll never catch up to Flora as long as Flora is getting experience, right? So I think if I ever want to utilize the other 3 at the same time, I'm gonna have to do some off-screen grinding. I was really hoping I could avoid it, because what little grinding I did attempt to do, I was thinking to myself, I was like, man, this is gonna take forever. And forever is exactly how much time I don't have. So and part of that is, and I'll actually let you guys know now, expect one more bonus video of content coming your way. I would say within the next month, maybe even sooner than that, because I'm actually making quite a bit of progress on this playthrough. But I wanted to jump into the at least one time. I want to jump into the one-off Nuzlocke category of videos, because those seem to be doing really well throughout YouTube. And I was like, man, what if I give it a shot, you know? Because I came up with an idea that I haven't found in the Nuzlocke community, or at least I haven't seen it yet. So I'm hoping that it'll be one of its kind as far as like the type of challenge I'm doing. And so far it's proven to be tough, but hopefully I'll be able to get through an entire playthrough, or at least get close to it, and then maybe lose, or at least make something that's exciting to watch. So look forward to that. Like I said, hopefully within the next month we can pull that off. But anyway, that should be the end of... No, let's go back. I bet if I go into the other panel, that'll send me directly to Valerie. Let us hope, though. So I came in from the left, so we're gonna go to the right. Send me up. Beam me up, Scotty. Oh, nope, not yet. And we got another trainer. Okie dokie. No, that's not the button I want. Stick it out with the Bible. Yep, that's fine. Perfectly fine by me. Okay, one more than Valerie. We get to see a Leavanny, yet another Pokemon I never ever see anymore, and it sucks. It really does. I hope Scarlet and Violet fixes that for me. That would be fantastic. And like, I just saw a blur go straight by me, and it kind of freaked me out a little bit. It was just my cat jumping up into my window. Okay, more Megalodius. Definitely been stealing the show lately, but that is perfectly fine. Leaf Blade's gonna hurt. Okay, that's fine. That was a crit too, wow. All that HP, brother, just soaking it up. And that's a deadly Vanny, so that was probably a grass type. Probably retained its grass type. What do we got next? What do we have next? Up to 36, Good Guy Dilly. I think we can... Low Sweet? Yeah. I don't think I have a fighting... No, I have Storm Throw. But is Storm Throw that 60... That's 65. I think they both hit 100%. No, the Storm Throw is a critical hit, so we're definitely keeping that. But we literally have no reason to keep Ice Beam or Aurora Beam. Absolutely no reason on Cradilly at all. So might as well tote the 2 fighting moves for now. Take the extra PP. Not that we've ever been in a situation where we run out. Like, there's always a Pokemon Center nearby, but why not just have it? Okay, that has to be it, right? That has to be it. So let's heal up Vival real quick. This time we will burn 2 Super Potions. Actually, that probably isn't very cost effective, because Hyper Potions are worth 12,000 anyway, or 1,200 compared to the 700 for the Super Potions and 1,400 for the 2 of them that I just burned. But oh well, tis what it is. And here we are. Okay, so do I want to be bold? Do I want to be bold and like really baptize Good Guy Dilly and send him into his first leadoff spot? I'm gonna do it. Things have been going fairly well. Why not throw in just a little dash of challenge? Just a little dash of challenge, salt-based style. Okay, Valerie, let's go. I'm ready. I am ready. Ready for the 1 or 2 girl voices that I have in my repertoire. Oh, if it isn't a young trainer. So you've flown all the way through my gym, fluttering down to me on a fortunate wind. Then I suppose you have earned yourself the right to a battle as a reward for your efforts. I am Valerie, who leads this fairy-type gym, and I hope your visit will prove entertaining to you. The elusive fairy types may appear frail as a breeze and delicate as a bloom, but they are strong. Well, gym number 6, badge number 6 on the line, and so is my entire team as we face a Zapdos. I'm so sorry, good guy Tilly. If this Zapdos turns out to be water type, I am in big trouble. But I want to give him a shot. I'm gonna let him attack one time, and if like Nasty Plot or some other belly drum or something, I'm gonna run crying to my mommy. Storm throws a crit, so, and we get to go first. And that did literally nothing. Oh, and oh, it's got an eject button. Bye, nerd. Now we know what your type might be as well. So that's perfect. That is perfect. So that was a fighting move that just hit what could have been a psychic type, a bug type, or a fairy type. Could also be a fairy type. I don't think there, or it could be a flying type. So I guess there's like 4 different types that it could be. So it narrows it down just a little bit. Ah, this thing too! Why? Oh, that's a flying type. That's a flying type. That's gotta be a flying type, right? Which, that's very unfortunate. Because now we are kind of on the back foot a little bit. But that means Marks is an easy switch in, so let's do that. That Hurricane did quite a bit for a tiny little Kabuto. So I'm willing to bet that I'm right on this one. Another Hurricane, don't confuse me. Every time I say I don't, it happens. Ooh, the tides are turning just a little bit. Just a little bit. That's a flying type Kabuto, and that's also a dead Kabuto. That's my favorite kind of Kabuto, at least in this game. A dead Kabuto is best Kabuto. But I do like Kabuto. I say that in jest. I promise. Okay, are we seeing the Zapdos again? I'm just gonna go dual power gem. No, we're gonna go see Stunfisk first. Okay. So having said that, Stunfisk is gonna be fully evolved, so that's gonna be kind of dangerous. Kind of dangerous. If I go good guy Dilly again. I kind of want to though. Or no, I'm gonna get Rose out here. I'm gonna get Rose out here, if anything, to switch train it. I should have looked this up beforehand. You get more experience despite the experience share being open if you're actually in the battle when the Pokemon dies, or at least if you're part of it, right? As like an actual switch train. Don't you get like extra experience? Oh, this is the ace too. This is the ace too, so I might have just put myself on the back foot for absolutely no reason. But we're gonna go Vival though. We're gonna go Vival. This Stunfisk has got Terror Volt, but it doesn't really tell us anything. Secret Sword, that hurts. This little floppy fish just took 75% of my health with a Secret Sword. All right, Flora, that means you gotta come out. You gotta absorb this. But I believe in you. I believe you can do it. Oh my lord. Ah! No! Oh no! That did so much! From a Stunfisk? Its base stat total is like what? 420? Blaze it? What? And it's that water type too. That's gonna come back to bite me in the butt. Please don't tell me this is over to a Stunfisk. Please don't. Please don't tell me that. I have Assault Vest Marks. Oh my god, not Flora. I am so upset. I am so... And oh my god. Flora died for no reason. Granted, not that I'm gonna know that Stunfisk has a water move unless I saw a Stunfisk in like episode 4 or something. But if I would have just went into Marks, throwing out the power gem, I'd have an alive Flora right now. This is gonna be a bug, watch. Oh, the rest of this gym's gonna be easy, isn't it? It's just gonna be simple. Now I will have to grind. And it's a drowsy. You know what? I'm just gonna stay into Marks to just finish this thing off. Just gonna finish it off. Power gem, goodbye. I'm upset. I could have swept this whole gym with Marks. I literally could have swept the whole gym with Marks. Again, I don't know why I'm being so upset about hindsight 2020 for things that I don't know about. That's what this X-TREME Nuzlocke does, I guess. I'm not reading your text, Valerie. You're not worth it. You're not worth it. If I could sweep you with one Pokemon, you're not a gym leader. Hate to say it. Hate to say it. That was not a fine battle. I disagree. Yes, give me the fairy badge so I can leave. You're not. I'm not captivated by you. You can be captivated by me all you want. But I am the opposite of that right now. But we're gonna put the fairy badge in. I don't know. Whatever. It's over there. It's over there. Just fairy badge. Thank you. Thank you. Can't even see my finger. Not even doing it right. 6 badges. Can't figure it out. All right. Fairy badge level 80. Thanks. Give me my TM. It better be good. See, it would be good if I actually had a Pokemon that was really fast, but I don't. I simply do not have a fast Pokemon for that move. Curious feeling? No, it's a not curious feeling. It's a furious feeling. It's a very furious feeling. Let me leave, please. Let me leave. We are done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. What it could be? No, it could be nothing. I'm 10 years old. There's nothing going on here. Valerie, you're lucky I don't turn you into the police, Valerie, for even suggesting such a thing. All right, I'm out of here. I wish I had Flora back. No, I'm not ready for cutscenes, guys, please. Hey, that's the fairy badge. It's so cute and sparkly. You know what? We're going to the Pokeball factory. Come with us. I'm interested in Pokeballs because I used to catch a Pokemon. Why are your eyes so bloodshot? And why do you look angry? And why is there a vein popping out of your forehead? Well, let me just show you as I throw out a Pokeball and my big dinosaur is just laying dead on the ground for the whole world to see. Okay, I'm going off the rails here. Put it another way, I'm utterly fascinated by them. All right, well, I will catch up with you two in just a little bit. What we're gonna do though is before we end the episode, we can actually go to the Pokemon Center and take a quick peek at the Pokemon that we just caught at the beginning of the episode, which is a, what did we catch? I already forget. Oh yeah, Spupa. Fairy type. It's got Flash Fire, so we get another Flash Fire Mon back. And we actually have the Fast Mon this time. Okay, so that might be something to look at. It only needs 1 level to evolve, so we can actually look at if it gets a secondary typing on top of that. It's got Geomancy and Dazzling Gleam to go with that, so it's like a fake Xerneas. That's actually kind of cool. I might consider this. Legitimately consider it. But the final thing that we do have to do, let me get this Quick Claw because I will need that. But anyways, Flora, it was the best of times with you and it was the worst of times, thinking about all the confusions that you couldn't break through, but man, you were a unit. You're an absolute unit, and I'm so sad to put you in the Death Note box, but there you go. So we are 9 Mons down, which is, I feel like that's about where I expected to be if I got this far. So you know what? All things considered, it's not that bad. But anyways, I'm going to take a little bit of time, review the box, see what's going to be best to add to our now squad of 5. And it might even be the Spupa turning into a Vivian, but I will consider all options. Why don't you leave in the comment section below, let me know what you think would be the best idea. I'll have a preset idea in mind, but once Monday rolls around, some of you might be able to convince me. So let me know. But anyways, guys, y'all hear the sound of the outro music, so we will officially get on out of here. So we probably suffered what and maybe you might have a different opinion, probably the worst loss of the lock so far. Flora was a staple, but with every Nuzlocke we got to trudge forward. So on Wednesday we're gonna go through the Pokeball factory and get all of that done. But other than that, guys, I hope you have yourselves a good Monday. We'll see you next time.